everybody. Right now it is 5:12 in the morning and I am off to the gym. Just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going on in life. I'm a real estate investor. Got 6 rental properties too that we are getting rid of. Hopefully going to take the cash from that, which would be about $65,000, to 1031 exchange into a 2 to 4 unit, something that I could move into, rent out the other unit, and just not have to pay rent. You know what I'm saying? Still pay myself rent, but you know, if I don't have to, then I don't have to. But yeah, hitting the gym right now. Got into wholesaling real estate. If you're looking to get into real estate, hit me up. And I will say, if you're looking to get into real estate, don't start off with rental properties. Start off by trying to figure out how to make active income first, because rental properties are not very active. I mean, not very passive at all. Like, at all. It is a lot of work, a lot of stress. You're gonna lose a lot of money. But at the same time, if you buy at the right price, you might get some nice tax benefits and appreciation. So I'm still gonna keep on buying rental properties. It's just gonna be a minute before I do, because honestly, if I restarted, I would have started wholesaling first. I've been actively, like, really actually taking the real action the past couple months. I've been wanting to do wholesaling for 4 years, but the past couple months I got one deal closed, made $10,000, paid off my credit, and then so now I'm trying to get approved for an FHA loan for that 2 to 4 unit. And now I got a second property under contract that I'm supposed to make 20 on. This lady's in pre-foreclosure, and so far we're doing all right. We got an end buyer signed already. The appraisal went well. Closing set for the end of June. So wholesaling is awesome, man, and I look forward to growing in wholesaling and making it an amazing business of mine, you know, and just build an empire. Right now, it really is so early. I've only gotten like 6 hours of sleep last night, maybe a little less. So I am running low on the hours of sleep, because even the last 2 nights I got around the same. So you need to get about 8 hours of sleep. That's just the healthiest amount of sleep you can get as a man. I guess women can sleep less hours or whatever. So if you're a woman, you got a little advantage there. But as a man, for some reason, we need like 7 to 9 hours of sleep. At least at my age. I'm 23 years old. And yeah, I think that's all I got. I'm just headed to the gym. It's gonna be a nice chest and tri day. Might hit some abs as well. Do a little bit of cardio. By the time I'm out of the gym, I'm hoping it's gonna be about 6:30, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get some groceries. You know, I try to go to the grocery store at least once a week, and gotta start cooking at home a lot more. You know, I've been cooking breakfast at home like a lot. It's just now I gotta do dinner like that now, because like last night I just had Chipotle. So man, it's discipline is freedom, man. Discipline is freedom. I will say motivation is a scam, man, and for the longest time I was looking for motivation, I was looking for happiness, and a man does not need any of that, man. Nobody does. Nobody needs any of that whatsoever. We have honor and duty and obligation. And these are words that Andrew Tate said, but it's true. You know, we do have honor and obligation to, you know, and duty to do what we're supposed to do. You know, we're supposed to go to work. We got to go to work, provide some value, help people out, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, having the discipline to do that, and just freaking doing it no matter how you feel, everything else will follow. You will not have to worry about motivation or happiness, you know, or peace or a better quality of life. You won't have to worry about any of that if you just have the discipline to do what it takes, you know. And I guess this will be my third or fourth day in a row getting up 5 a.m. This week. This year I've been like on and off. I haven't been doing this every day, but I've done it more this year than I ever have in my entire life. You know, last year I think I did it two days. This year I think I've done it maybe a month's worth, maybe like 30 days or something like that out of the year, and it's we're 6 months in, so I mean, it's progress. It's getting there. We're going to keep getting better. You know, I might just continue to do this for the rest of the year every single day. I mean, that is the goal. So that's like what I like to do. Get up at 5 in the morning, hit the gym, go back home, have a nice breakfast, read, and then by the time I'm done with all that, I'm hoping it's, you know, before 9 o'clock. And then I will go ahead and, you know, meditate and pray if I can get that in there. And then also just get to the real estate thing. You know, it's hustle season right now. It's not a lifestyle, it's hustle season. That's why they call it a season. You're not supposed to be doing, you know, I mean, obviously I'm going to be waking up every day if I can like this, but, you know, you don't have to just like spend every single day of your life making cold calls, trying to make offers on properties, going on door knocking. I mean, you can, but you also have to have the discipline to give yourself the right amount of rest as well. Sometimes when you're on the grind and you are hustling and you're just in the groove, sometimes it gets hard to take a rest day. And so then all of a sudden you'll burn yourself out or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, discipline is discipline. So you don't technically need rest if you are really building yourself into a machine. But then, like, I mean, you gotta enjoy the fruits of your work at some point here and there. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do one thing every single day. Like, do some other stuff. Like go hang out with your family and hang out with friends. You know, not all the time, but you know, here and there. It's just healthy to have multiple different things going on instead of just doing one thing every single day, all day, every day. You know, that's depressing. That's not really much of a life. You might make a crap ton of money, but you might not, because you know, if you're just doing that all the time, you're probably gonna be a depressed person. People can feel that energy, you know, and you're not gonna make as many sales. So anyway, hope y'all having a great morning. Hope y'all having a great day. I'm gonna get to the podcast and whatnot. I'm gonna pray to God real quick because I have not done that yet. It was a tough morning to get up, man. I'm telling you. I went to bed like 11:30 last night. So really, I only got 5.5 hours of sleep. So, but ever since I've been sober, man, getting up is like way easier. If I was smoking weed still, dude, I would not have been able to get up at this time. And if I did, I would have already crashed on this road, because it's different for everybody, but when I was smoking weed, I would stay up super late every single night. I could not go to sleep without it. And when I would wake up, I would feel like a freaking zombie that weighed 500 pounds. And I felt dizzy and sleepy and, you know, fatigued. just like really bad, man. It's not good for you. I don't care who you are or what you say it does for you. It's a chemical that you're putting in your body. It's not natural. You know, you may say, oh, it comes from the ground. You know, you're just trying to make excuses for being sober, man. You know, people put chemicals into this stuff now. I guarantee you, no matter what kind of weed you're smoking, it's probably got a higher THC percentage than, you know, the regular plant coming out of the ground has, you know. Like, I'm talking natural, made by God marijuana, not human infused THC, you know, genetically, I don't know. Shit, man, it's so early. I'm gonna hit this podcast and hit this prayer. So, yeah, love you guys. That's my video for the day. All right, so have a good day, man. Have a good day. All right, it's such an amazing life. We're grateful for everything. Thank God. Praise Jesus. Amen.